Well, welcome everybody to 30 and Lost. My whatever this is. I thought it was going to be a podcast. It might still be a podcast. Don't know what it is. The point is that it's essentially somewhere for me to talk about myself in the professional aspect. And I want to make a few things pretty clear at the beginning, so everybody's on the same page. Okay. This is all about my professional life, right? I'm unhappy with my professional life, with my family life, whatever, etc. Everything's great, happily married with a tremendous wife and awesome little kid, and that's on point. My professional life, on the other hand, is a fucking mess, right? And another thing I wanted to point out is that I am not blind at the fact that everything has happened because of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the one making the decisions. I'm the one acting the way I act. Everything falls on me. So I'm not here to blame anybody else but myself, okay? So, because I know I'm going to be talking about jobs that I've had, jobs where I got fired and blah, blah, blah. And it's going to sound like I'm blaming those people or blaming the company or whatever. But at the end of the day, the only person I got to blame is myself. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, I just want to, I got so much in my head. I just want to let it all out. And I guess the reason I'm recording it is because I can go back to it and check and see and listen to myself talk and, learn from myself. And I started doing a similar thing in my other YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel where I collect toys, review toys, hunt toys, and all that stuff. So, but I felt like I needed to express myself, right? It's kind of weird because I guess it's not really normal that you have to turn the camera on to express yourself or talk to random people, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason it works for me, so I do what works, okay? Alrighty, so where to start? Well, let's start with today. Literally, unemployed. Been unemployed for a few weeks. Before that, I got fired from PPG. I used to work for PPG, and it's my 3 years I spent there. I had a very crazy manager, and I think at that point it was probably my craziest. I really had not hit that level of she was just very micromanagerial. Sorry for my English, by the way. It's my second language, just to let you know. I think in Spanish I translate, then I speak in English, okay? But very micromanagement up the ass, dude. So it got to me. And before I lose what I was gonna say first, one of my weaknesses, it's a huge weakness, is that I let shit like that influence me, okay? So I'll get back to that in a second. But I wanted to point out the fact that I've been wanting to do this for like a year now, and I just haven't. I actually think I filmed a video similar to this, but I never posted it. No reason whatsoever. I have no fucking clue, man. No fucking clue. Just one of the reasons I'm doing this is to figure this out, right? Because you might know, but then don't know. But like, if you talk and you hear yourself speak of what you're saying, and you're like, oh shit, maybe that's the reason. Anyway, it's like brainstorming with myself. So I went running today for the first time in, Jesus Christ, like 2 years. I was a huge runner when I was in college and in high school. I kept running it wasn't a college. It was the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale, so it's not really a college. So there was no running team or anything. But I used to run, skateboard. I have bike, Jesus Christ, everything. So it's very active, and just haven't been, and I'm very disappointed in myself that I haven't been. So I've been telling myself that I'm gonna run. You find every single excuse in the book, baby, not to do something. We're really, really good at finding excuses not to do something. I mean, holy shit, are human beings just bitches when it comes to that shit? Okay, ridiculous. We're experts. So I decided to go today. I'm like, fuck it, unemployed. I'm sitting here in front of the computer. I'm looking for jobs. Yeah, I'm writing ideas down. I'll tell you why in a second. And so I got up and I could barely run because my ass cheek is tight from sitting down. So I did a mile, and during that run, I was just thinking like everything I want to do, and this came up and I'm like, fuck it, bro. Just sit down and record. That's it. All you got to do is hit record there, hit record in Adobe Audition. Boop. Make sure shit's connected right so I'm not talking and not getting recorded. But yeah, so that's why I'm here right now. So this is gonna be very at least at the beginning, very all over the place, and I apologize because it's gonna be, I'm apologizing for the fact that it's probably gonna be hard to follow for some people, most everybody, because I'm just rambling off my head right now. But let's talk about what I want to do professionally, right? And what I have been doing professionally. Okay, so you guys get an understanding. And and before I continue, I also wanted to do this because when I was doing this few vlogs I did in my other channel, there's a lot of people going through the same shit. I mean, I'm not the only one. And if you're watching this and you're going through the same shit, trust me, you're not the only one. Okay? Excuse me. So let's hold ourselves accountable. I think that's another plus of doing this. I'm not just talking to myself in the mirror. I'm talking to you guys, whoever's watching, and if I'm successful with what I want to do, then I know what I did correct. If I am unsuccessful in what I'm trying to do, learn from your mistakes because they're right here and continue. So a lot of pluses in my head of doing it this way, for me. Anyway, so what do I want to do professionally? So I went to school for, what was it, animation? I think it was animation. Hated it. It was not what I thought it was, like the first quarter, and then I transferred into visual effects and motion graphics, and that was cool. I was learning more online back, and this was 2002, 2003, so it was it's still very early internet, if you remember. I don't think YouTube was up. I think YouTube started in 2006, but during the course of those few years, I graduated. I have like 3 classes left to go in 2009. So I haven't really graduated. The school went bankrupt, I think. Thought I had silenced that. The school I went to is closed. I think they went to from a for-profit to a non-profit. Who knows? Whatever. So it is what it is. And during the course of that, I picked up a camera and made a video because I had just purchased without money, fucking idiot, a statue collectibles, Dr. Doom premium format. I mean, back in the day, that shit was rare. So now it's fucking insane. But I got it. And again, no smartphones. So you couldn't just take a picture and send it. So I was telling the peeps on the board. So I'm like, yo, I just got this. And everybody's like, no pictures, it didn't happen. So I had a mini DV video camera, which I still have here. Popped it open, did a quick video, and posted it on YouTube. And then I linked it on the boards. And that's how I started getting into making videos. This is while I was still at school. Then I realized, man, I like really being in front of the camera. I like entertaining people because it just got better and better and better. I ended up working with Sideshow Collectibles on the side. Not like, I moved to California. I'm in Florida, by the way. But they asked me in 2008. I was flown to San Diego Comic Con in 2009 and I think 2010. And I was just doing videos for them, which was fucking awesome. My problem back then till now is that I never really had a goal. I thought I had a goal, but I never really had a goal. So I never really executed properly. Hence why I'm unemployed right now. But yeah, I figured that I liked being in front of the camera. To what extent, again, I wasn't sure. And even right now, I'm still not sure. So as you can see, much has changed. And I just fell out of love with visual effects and motion graphics. Wasn't given, and I feel like a fucking asshole because again, it's a shitload of money that my parents and I am spending. Because I'm paying fucking my debt still for school. It's federally insured, so you can't claim bankruptcy and at least start new. After fucking up. Because again, like I said, it's only one person to blame. Is this guy. But yeah, but I wasn't there, so I knew I wasn't gonna graduate because I wasn't putting in my 100%. I was just there, So I just left school, and then you start working, salesperson, retail, all this shit. And I think, see, this is why I love this. I know what happened, but I just haven't really thought about it. And now I'm making myself think about it. So it just came to me. I think one of the biggest mistakes was probably that. Not necessarily, not because I could be doing visual effects right now. Yeah, making money, all that shit. No, I think because of leaving something without having a goal, a plan. That was a huge mistake. Because I had no path. I wanted to make videos. Great. Where were you going with those videos, P2? No clue. Awesome. Fantastic. And then, so I started getting jobs because you have to pay bills. Okay? Gotta pay some bills. Am I right? And I kept doing both. But you're not putting 100% on anything. I just got jobs because I wanted to pay bills. And then I was making my videos because I enjoyed making my videos. The videos weren't paying no bills, especially back in the early days of YouTube. And alas, fucking, how many years have transpired? Fucking 15 years have transpired, and here I am. Essentially in the same fucking boat, right? Sure, I had better jobs and all this shit, but still, even right now, I'm here sitting in the computer on LinkedIn looking for jobs that I know I don't give a fuck about, that I'm not gonna like. Like, I know this, just to pay the bills. That's it. So, man, it's just fucking, it's annoying. Give me a second. Hey, baby, what's up? Wife called. So anyways, pardon the interruption there. Yeah. So here I am. Essentially in the same fucking, what do you call it? The rat race. Same fucking rat race. So I'm trying to fucking get out of this goddamn rat race in my head. Not the rat race in general, like the which I also need to get out of that rat race, the one with the living paycheck to paycheck and all that stuff. But there's this stupid rat race in my head, and it's to conclude. So I've been sitting here and I've been writing a lot, just writing ideas, just vomiting ideas. I have a piece of paper on here. I don't know if the camera gets it, but on my door, on the glass of the door. So I'm writing stuff down on there, and I've decided to sell. I don't know if you can see the boxes here. This is like my entire Funko Pop collection. I'm selling my entire Funko Pop collection. It's about I don't know, maybe I'll get $6,000, $7,000, which is great. So I can buy some camera equipment. Nothing fancy. Not I'm gonna spend the entire fucking money in camera equipment, but enough so that I can start doing videos for small businesses, which I've done which I was doing for the last job I had, which was with a friend of mine, which I'm definitely gonna have a full episode on that. Don't know when, but still, he's a good friend. I met him at the Art Institute. He has his own business, and I was making videos. I'm still am. But then I worked as a salesperson for 5 months or something like that, and ended up getting fired because essentially told him to stop micromanaging my ass and it's very complicated because the business is not doing too well. You can see, like, when I got in there, you could clearly see what was up. Everybody else knows what's up except the two owners. So it's essentially what happened. Whatever. So, but the point is that I really enjoy being creative that way. Like, that's one thing I enjoy. Let's boil it down. Creative. I love being creative, right? I love entertaining people. So those are two things that I really, really enjoy and love. What am I going to do with those two things? I don't know. So I'll put them on here, right? So with the creative side, I enjoy making videos because the creative juices flow. And I'm not talking about fucking movies or anything like that. I'm just talking about social media videos. Videos that small companies put on their YouTube channels or on their Instagrams or TikTok or whatever. Even those tiny videos where you might see them, you're like, wow, whatever. Like, who cares? It's nothing entertaining. It's just more of a commercial, if you will. But there's, like, my creative juices flow. Like, they flow, and it's fantastic. I love that feeling. Love that fucking feeling. So I told myself, you need a job to make money. Let's fucking do this. Why are you not doing this? Like, stop hesitating. Stop stopping yourself. Take a leap of faith, which my mom was telling me to do the other day on the phone. And I talked to my wife. I'm like, and she gets me. We've been together for 17 years, married for, she's gonna kill me, 7, I think, right? 10, 7. And she gets it. And talking about my wife right now, my immediate thought was, what's that word? Motivation, right? Like, I'm always looking, motivation, motivational speakers or motivational quotes, all this fucking shit. And then I look at my family. I'm like, why do I need any other motivation than to being able to fucking properly support my family? Like, to me now, I'm like, bruh, like, are you fucking serious? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you have a family. That should be motivation enough. That's it. Like, that's it. You don't need to fucking, nothing else except that should be your motivator every fucking day when you wake up. So another thing that pisses me off about myself, like, just thinking about other shit, like, I need to be motivated, all this shit, but whatever. And it's like, come on, man. Come on, bruh. Stupid. Uh-oh. I'm pulling the Joe Rogan here, hitting the mic. This $50 mic, yo, looks expensive, don't it? So yeah, that's one of the things I'm trying to do now, goal wise, and perfect. So I should have had that open on here. I wrote myself a goal, and because I needed to boil it down to a simple goal, like too complicated or get on TV for this and this and that. So it's just crazy. Like, it just needed to be simple. And I think what I come up with was, I want to get paid to entertain. Doesn't matter how, where, what. I just want to get paid to entertain. That's it. Did I write it over there? Get paid to entertain. Yeah, it's up there. So that's what I want to do. Get paid to entertain. Great. In order to get to that point, I still need a job, obviously. We all fucking do, to make some money. So that's where the whole making videos for small businesses, essentially starting my own business, being a freelancer, whatever you want to call it, and get that done and work for myself. Because then I'm the only person that's being held accountable. Like, I'm the one, like, if you don't fucking work, bro, or you don't do your shit, you ain't eating. You see? So let me put it all on myself. You've been through so many different jobs where management fucking sucks balls. I think I've had 2 jobs where it was fantastic and the companies ended up closing. They were big companies, but like great fucking managers, man. I had a lady, dude. I worked at Häagen-Dazs at a beach place here in Fort Lauderdale, and this lady this was back in fucking 2004, and she had cameras looking like she had a camera feed to her fucking apartment, bro. So she would grab the phone. Hey, she was Italian. I don't know how to make an Italian accent. Hey, why you guys not cleaning? That's horrible. But oh my god, that was a fucking pain in the ass. This bitch would call us every fucking 5 minutes. It's like we at the beach. We get waves, there's live music playing at night, so people are outside. So we go, open the door, go outside and watch the thing. If somebody comes in, we would scoop. But this lady, man, like fucking on the phone. Hey, what are you guys doing? Anyway, I don't know why I thought about that. So, yeah, so I'm tired. I'm tired of doing the same thing and expecting a different result. I'm tired of not succeeding. I'm tired of failing. And, I'm tired of letting my family down all the fucking time, man. Like, fuck. Like, sure, you get a job where you were there for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Like, great, but then, bam, something happens. Be it my fault, be it not my fault, doesn't matter. It's like, fuck. Just fucking tired. And yeah, I actually made myself a box here because I tell myself that I'm inside a box. So I'm essentially inside this box. Success is inside this box, right? So you got the stuff that's keeping it in the box. You got fear, you got laziness, you got doubt, procrastination, excuses, and comfort. Hopefully you saw that. So there's a little piece of paper in there that says success. When I finally reach, did I say that right? Reach success. I'm gonna be able to open that up and see the piece of paper. And I think I put it in there 2018. I forgot when. I'm not gonna open it. I'm not gonna cheat. But yeah, and I see it every day, and I look at it every day. Try to just slap the shit out of my face in order to fucking get to work. Cause I get lazy, and then you don't fucking do anything. Again, I think I said it at the beginning of this. We have a tremendous skill in coming up with excuses to not do shit. We are amazing at it. We are experts. So I'm tired of that, and I want to share my journey. I think that's what I call it, right? 30 and lost. Something about I don't even know. Something about my professional journey or some shit. Whatever that fuck I put out there. And I just want to share it. I want to share it. Okay? If I succeed or fail, I hope it helps people. I hope it helps me as well. And the whole point here is to end up being professionally successful, How do I define that? I was just thinking to myself about that. Like, what makes you successful? I think being happy, being able to provide. And I'm not talking about, motherfucker, let's go buy a new house. Yeah, no. So we can say in this same place, if I am able to pay all my bills, all our bills, have money, have extra money so we can have fun, and then I'm happy on top of that, motherfucker, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's success. That would be success to me. Especially the happiness part, man. I have not been happy. And it's even my wife with the last job I had for like 4 months working with my friend, like every single fucking time I would come here, I was complaining because I'm like, I don't understand why they're doing this. They need more sales, they need more customers, but they're fucking neglecting all the, it was just like, I couldn't deal with the level of stupidity that was happening at that place. I don't know how the secretary, she does fucking everything, is still there. And I think we got there's still 2 more employees, but still, like, it was just too much stupidity. And it was, again, I told you, my weakness, my biggest professional weakness is that I let that shit eat me up, right? I told you, only one person to blame is me, because I could have sucked it up and fucking kept going, right? The same thing I could have done with my other job before that. It's just there's a certain point where I can't take anymore, and then I fail, and I need to work on that. Because being in this fucking situation fucking sucks, If you ever been unemployed, especially with a family, it fucking blows. It fucking blows. But alas, my dad always tells me, I'm gonna say it in Spanish first, then I'll translate it. Para atrás ni para coger impulso. Okay? Essentially translates into backwards, not even to get a running start, right? So you're not fucking going backwards at all. I don't give a fuck if you want to get a running start, bitch. No, just fucking start running forward. That's it. And I need to apply that to myself. Just keep fucking trucking, dude. Keep fucking trucking. Because another thing we're good at is dwelling. I think that's the word, dwelling. We dwell. God damn. And then that turns into you not wanting to do anything, and it's just like, then you're not productive. It's horrible. I hate it. I need to nick it. Done. I think I'm good. I appreciate whoever's watching. If you're going through something similar, if you went through something similar, either succeeded or failed, or succeeded or failed and succeeded, or whatever the case is, I would hope that you would share some of your story. I would appreciate it because it hopefully would help me and some other people. And if you're going through the same shit I'm going, and you have no fucking clue what's up, we're here, man. So we're here to help ourselves out. We have to. No question. But I think I'm good. For today. I'm happy that I sat down and fucking turned the camera on, turned the stupid mic on, and did this. And now the next step is to upload. Watch this shit sit in a folder. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm not gonna be pissed because that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. If you have any questions, and if anybody's watching and you have any questions, shoot them up in the comments, man. Hopefully it'll get more organized the longer I go. Once I get everything out, give you, I guess, essentially the backstory and everything that's in my brain. So once I get into the process of what I'm doing, hopefully it's just more linear, not do like my brain thinks, which I do have ADHD. I got fucking diagnosed back when I was in 6th grade. I'm like, whatever, I'm a fucking little kid, leave me alone. So as you can see, I haven't changed. Fucking toys everywhere. Fucking love toys, baby. It's another thing I love. Toys. Oh man, I've applied to toy companies down here. There's Jazzwares. There's fucking oh my god, I forgot the name of the other company. Whatever, but fucking nothing. But don't let that get you down, bro. You got this, Pitu. Don't be a bitch. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you want to follow this journey, subscribe. If you don't give a shit, just, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Much love to everybody.